40% of their male counterparts. Representation in parliament stands at 35%, and this has only been made possible due to special measures provided in the Constitution. Women are disadvantaged in terms of health, and 14 per 100,000 live birth, and the HIV prevalence rate among women aged 15 to 49 was 18% compared to 12% among men, according to the latest Zimbabwe Health Demographic Survey. There is also the concern that more and more girls, teenagers, are infected with the HIV-14. The latest UNDP Human Development Report published in 2015 reveals that the Gender Inequality Index, GII, which reflects gender-based inequalities in 3 dimensions, reproductive health, empowerment, and economic activity, stands at 0.62. The ideal index for the GII is 0. So you can imagine we have a lot of work to do. Child marriages, according to the Domestic Violence Bill, are also considered a form of gender-based violence in Zimbabwe. And there are global concerns against child marriage in every country in the developing world. Statistics in this regard show that in Zimbabwe, 33% women aged 20 to 49 are married before age 18, while for men, this is less than 2%. Data also shows that the level of education and wealth has an impact on first marriage. When girls have no education, their average marriage age is 17.8 years, whereas when girls have more than a secondary education, their average age at marriage is 23.4 years. Ladies and gentlemen, we have seen the enormity of the challenge. So let us take a hard look at what needs to change to make this possible. United Nations Zimbabwe has been at the forefront of efforts to end violence against through supporting a national strategy which focuses on prevention, protection, and provision of various services, as well as addressing social norms that perpetuate such violence. And I'd like to thank all the partners who join us in fighting against gender violence and gender equality. Political will demonstrated by the international community in adopting SDG 5, which includes targets on ending violence against women and girls, is a bold, positive step. It now needs resources and a collective, urgent action to achieve it. To protect and ensure the right of girls and women and reap the benefit from engaging more than half segment of the population, a deliberate policy and a strategic focus should include, I would just list a few. First, ensuring equal access to equality in education and skill development. As this year's theme is centered on education, at the UN we want to reiterate the importance of having better education opportunity for girls, especially secondary and tertiary education. And I believe we need more Malalas in this world, and we can see a lot of difference in this area. Second, women must be drawn into economic mainstream. The consequence of decline in women's relative or absolute economic status has both ethical and long-term economic implications. Third, increased participation of women in governance and political decision-making at all levels, including holding elective offices on 50-50 representation. Fourth, policies must focus on ensuring survivors of GBV have access to essential and quality medical and psychosocial services. It is known that a survivor of GBV requires many different types of services: police service, healthcare, legal service, and psychological support. As we join forces to end gender-based inequality and violence in Zimbabwe, I'd like to conclude with a quote from the message of the UN Secretary General, Mr. Ban Ki-moon, on the day. I quote, "Today we are seeing the world lit up in orange, symbolizing a bright future for women and girls. With dedicated investment, we can keep this light shining, uphold human rights, and eliminate violence against women and girls for good." End of the quote. Thank you very much indeed.
For these and other stories, visit our website www.263chat.com. Follow us on Twitter @263chat and like our Facebook page 263chat.